Developing tonight, at the request of House Republicans, the FBI has handed over materials related to its investigation into Hillary Clinton's private email server. Now, there are new concerns about the sensitive nature of information handled on the former Secretary of State's unsecure server, as we learn that some of the newly obtained documents are so heavily redacted, even the chairman of the House Oversight Committee doesn't have proper clearance to read them. That chairman, Utah Congressman Jason Chaffetz, joins me right now in a Kelly File exclusive. Representative Chaffetz, welcome. Good to see you. This material, I understand, was apparently all, according to her, originally theoretically so fine that she could actually email it around. So why now is it suddenly so super secret?
Well, I think it's always been highly classified. The Clinton campaign would seem to want to let the public know that it's only just a few and it's not that bad. But the sensitivity of the material is such that even I, as the chairman of the Oversight Committee, the chief investigative body, I don't have the proper security clearance as a member of Congress to look at this. And so the materials they provided to the Secure Communications Facilities, the so-called SCIF, there at the House of Representatives, under lock and key and guard, even when I get in there to see it, it's going to be redacted to the point that I won't be able to read the complete file.
So, Representative, what does that tell you?
Well, it goes to the nature of how this very sensitive material, the material that puts people's lives in danger, was out there in the open. And you can't do that. We have more than 1 million people in this country that have security clearances, and I think it's clear to almost everybody, I thought, that you can't share that information. You can't allow people to have access to that information. You have to keep that in a secure server, in a secure setting. But that is not what happened top to bottom, start to finish, with this arrangement that Hillary Clinton made with herself.
Was she simply careless, or you think there was something else altogether going on?
Well, it went on for years. I mean, she was fairly sophisticated, a former United States Senator, former First Lady, surrounded by some of the top minds that she got to pick. And yet they created this scheme in such a way that they could bypass this. She set up this server on the very day she started her Senate confirmation. And again, information that's so sensitive and secret that in the hands of nefarious nation states, any sort of hackers, literally puts people's lives in danger.
So, Representative, what do you do now?
Well, I still want to get at the truth. We got to understand and plug this hole, because one thing I want the public to understand is it's not one email system. If you're dealing with classified information, that's on a separate system. You can't just forward that to an address that is not properly cleared. So somebody had to take that information and either regurgitate it, perhaps copy it, put it on a thumb drive, maybe they downloaded a PDF, maybe they just took the essence of that conversation and then put it on a non-secure setting. And so we got to make sure
we
that
don't know.
stops.
I mean, this stuff could be out there. And look, if you're someone who was working potentially for the CIA somewhere in the world, you'd probably be pretty nervous right now knowing that this stuff does exist somewhere or could have been hacked into. Representative Chaffetz, thank you so much. Good to see you tonight.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, allegations.